cheat. There is no man that does not cheat. It's in the nature of men to cheat. This is one of the lies that a lot of men tell themselves. And women, wives, are already beginning to believe this lie. I want to categorically tell you that not all men cheat. There are men who are faithful to their wives. And sometimes it's not even about their wives. There are men who are men of honor, who honor their body, honor themselves. They've placed a lot of value on themselves, their future, and they stay faithful to their wives. Now, if you want to stay faithful in your marriage, you have to know that you have to be very intentional. You have to be deliberate about it, right? It's something that you make a firm decision to stay faithful to your wife. If you want to stay faithful to your wife, these are 5 women or 5 ladies you should stay far away from, right? A lot of people cheat, even when they don't have the intention to cheat, because they are careless. When you're careless with other ladies, there's a high tendency that you're going to cheat. So what you should do, if you want to stay faithful to your wife, is to stay far away from certain groups or kinds of ladies. And I'm going to give a list of ladies you should stay far away from or keep healthy boundaries with them. Number 1 is your ex. Stay far away from your ex. I know people say things like, my ex is not my enemy. My ex, I'm not fighting with my ex. So I can still, communicate with my ex. I can still be friends with your ex. My friend, no. You cannot be friends. You should not be friends with your ex, especially if you want to stay faithful. Staying close or keeping friendship with your ex is you trying to, nurse your past, right? It's important to keep healthy boundaries from your ex. If it's possible, cut or stay far from your ex as much as possible. Staying far from your ex actually is being respectful to your partner. However, if you also want to stay faithful, you have to stay far away from your ex, especially when you've had sexual intimacy with your ex in the past, right? It is easy for those emotions to be triggered again. It is easy to repeat what has happened before. So if you want to stay faithful to your wife, faithful in your marriage, then stay far away from your ex. If it's possible, block your ex on all platforms. It is you protecting yourself and also protecting your marriage. Number 2, stay away from that lady you've had sexual intimacy with in the past. If there's a lady you've had something physical, something sexual with in the past, that's not the kind of lady you should be close to, because it is easy for that emotion to be triggered again. It's very easy, right? It's very, very, very easy. So you need to stop communication with your ex. There's no reason why you should be checking on that person. Someone that you've had, something with before, even if it's just once, that is not the lady you should be communicating with. That person, you should cut the person away completely. And if it's something that you may not be able to do, let's say the person works in your office, then you should keep healthy boundaries. Let your wife know if it's possible to, so that she can hold you accountable. And you should stay away from that person. Be very careful with the person you've had sexual intimacy with before, because that person you're very vulnerable with. Number 3, a lady that is your spec is not a lady you should be close to. You like highly intelligent women, then you should keep healthy boundaries from highly intelligent women. Now, you can definitely interact with them, do business with them, work with them, but you should know where you draw the line in that type of relationship. You know you are attracted to a lady that is slim, that has a particular physique or shape. You know that. You know yourself. So you need to stay away from those type of people. Like, it doesn't mean you won't interact, or it doesn't mean you won't talk to them, walk with them, but there's healthy boundaries. You don't start calling them at odd hours or stay with that kind of lady alone in a private space. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. Stop joking with fire. And there's nothing like, I trust myself. No, you don't. You don't. Just stay away. Just stay away. Don't tempt yourself. Don't. You are not as strong as you think. All right? So please stay far away from a lady that is your spec. Number 4, stay far away from a lady that is attracted to you. You are a married man, and you know there is this lady in your office that likes you, that is attracted to you, and the lady is already making advances to you. You know it, and you are not seeing it. You are encouraging it. You are leading her on. You are encouraging her. You are not seeing that attention. You are enjoying that attention. My friend, you are an endangered species. And you need to run for your life. Run for your life. Some of these young ladies these days, they don't have mercy. So that's why you have to be very, cautious, right? And you need to take decisive decision towards that kind of lady. First, you need to be very clear to that person that you're not interested. And once you've verbally stated it to the person, you need to completely cut you. You see, your action needs to follow your words. It's like you're saying, stop it, but you are entertaining it. Your actions are not in line with what you're saying. You need to tell the lady and your stand, tell her to stop it. Then you need to act accordingly. Cut all communication if it's possible. If it's not someone that is at your workplace, don't pick a call. Don't reply a text. Yes. Unfollow her on social media, because she will destroy your life. Oh. Yes. She's going to mess up your life. And that's why you have to take decision, firm decision. Number 4, a lady that is attracted to you. You are this lady's spec. And you know that this lady is attracted to you. She's fond of you. She wants to talk to you. She wants to share her secrets with you. She wants to spend time with you. Maybe she's working in your office, or you are in the same maybe church or club or community, or she's your neighbor. She's, you know she's attracted to you. With her body language, with the way she treats you. She brings food for you in the office. She wants to talk to you. She's always there for you. She's there for you. She's kind to you. Don't do as if you don't know. You know. Stay away from that lady. Don't pretend as if you don't know. Don't entertain those gestures. Be clear. Don't lead her on. Don't encourage it. Be clear. Cut it. Let's state clear boundaries. First, let her know that you are married. Okay? Project your wife. Right? Project your wife everywhere on social media. Physically project your wife. Right? So it's important to protect yourself. Right? You have to be intentional. If you're not intentional, you will not know those things. Cheating starts in a very tricky way, especially if it's not your intention. Right? Before you know it, you've gone too far. So please, once you notice there's someone, a lady that is attracted to you, she knows you are married, but she's still attracted to you anyway. You need to cut it. Don't joke with that. Cut it. Number 5, a lady that wants you and has shown clearly that she wants to have an affair with you. This one, she's on a mission to have an affair. She's not just attracted to you. She's on a mission to have an affair with you. And she's making every move to make that happen. She's trying to seduce you. You can see it. This one is not about just attraction. She wants to date you. No, she wants to have an affair with you. She's like, your village people have sent her to deal with you. And you are entertaining it. She comes to your office and she does all this seductive stuff. You know, she's your neighbor and she's trying to tempt you. And you're entertaining it, you're enjoying it. She's sending you nudes. And you are meant to caution her immediately. And if possible, report her immediately to your wife. Or she may even be your wife's friend. She may be your wife's younger sister. She may be your member of staff. She may be your worker. She may be your friend. You don't entertain such. Immediately you caution that person and you cut that person off immediately. If it's possible, you block the person on all platforms, right? And you cut communication with that person. Don't condone such. Don't entertain such. If you want to be faithful, but if you don't want to be faithful, you want to mess up your life, go ahead, enjoy yourself. You are going to meet your consequences in the future. Number 6, stay away from a loose lady. Now, this person is not necessarily attracted to you. She doesn't necessarily want you, but she's just loose with everyone. She doesn't have boundaries. She's not careful about her life. She's ready to sleep with anything, right? This person, that's who she is. You need to stay away from that kind of woman. Stay away from that kind of lady. Don't say you are strong. You are not. Don't assume I can't do it. You cannot undo it. When it will happen like it. See, this type of things, they don't happen. You won't know when it will happen. You will just see yourself that you are gone. So when you know that this person is loose, this person is a loose person, maybe you even had your friends say that we've had that already now. You know, she had probably had affairs with people around you, and now you are allowing yourself, you are putting yourself in tempting position with her. Be careful, all right? Cut that type of lady off. So, in summary, you need to avoid these ladies. Number 1, your ex. Number 2, a lady you've had an affair with in the past. Number 3, a lady that is your spec. Number 4, a lady that is attracted to you. Number 5, a lady that wants to have an affair with you, that is intentional about it, that is making effort about it. Number 6, a loose lady. You need to stay away from these people. Don't entertain them. You are going to put yourself in a very endangered situation. It is important to stay faithful to your wife. It is good for you, it's good for your wife, it's good for your children, it's good for your family, it's good for your future. I hope this has helped you. If you have any question, you can put it in the comment section. I'm willing to answer your question. Please like, share, and follow this channel for more quality content as this. See you on the next one. Have a nice time.